name is Anna Utech. I'm the development manager here at the Museum of American Bird Art at Mass Audubon, and I've been working here since May of 2017. Sure. This museum and wildlife sanctuary are part of Mass Audubon, which is a statewide organization dedicated to conserving nature for wildlife and for people, and for educating people about nature, and also doing advocacy around conserving our natural environment in the state and beyond. And here at the museum, we are very lucky to have a unique role within Mass Audubon, which is to steward and make available to the public both Mass Audubon's art collection, primarily focusing on bird art of American and some European artists, and also exhibiting artists of international and national renown that focus on bird art and wildlife art. The great majority of our exhibitions feature artists who focus on birds. As you probably know, birds were the inspiration for the founding of Mass Audubon in the late 1800s. Two Boston women founded Mass Audubon in order to advocate for protecting birds and prohibiting their slaughter for the use of feathers for fashion at the time. So birds have also always been a principal focus for Mass Audubon. So most of the artists we exhibit here do focus on birds or bird habitats, other kinds of wildlife associated with birds. Many of the artists that we exhibit here also have been nationally recognized, most internationally recognized. And they work in different media, so a lot of painting, oil painting, watercolors, prints, sculpture. We've had exhibitions of photography here. We've also exhibited some illustrators who've illustrated wildlife guides or bird guides, who've even illustrated children's books. Probably the most well-known is Andy Warhol. A while back, he did a series of works on wildlife, particularly species that were endangered. And the president of Mass Audubon at that time wrote to Andy Warhol, this is way before email, and asked if he might be willing to donate some of his work to Mass Audubon. This was before this museum actually existed as a museum, but Mass Audubon did have a collection at the time. So Andy Warhol generously donated 2 works of the Endangered Species series to Mass Audubon. One is a bald eagle, and one is a tree frog. And the bald eagle is in that gallery right now. It's a big, glorious, crowded, noisy event that we have every March. It's a fundraiser for our camp scholarships. We run a summer camp here, and a number of the kids who come to summer camp here do need financial aid to attend camp. So we do a fundraiser every year called Owls Live to raise funds for scholarships for camp. And what we do for that festival is our gallery becomes a theater in which people can come and see live owls. One of our sister sanctuaries up the road, the Blue Hills Trailside Museum, they have live owls there that they take care of because they're not able to live in the wild anymore. And so they bring, one of their naturalists brings owls over here, maybe 2 or 3 different kinds, and holds them and talks about them, and oh my gosh, I've seen it a few times and it still amazes me what incredible creatures they are. So people are able to see several presentations of live owls, and then in the Estate House we have owl crafts, and you can decorate owl cookies, and you can learn about owls, you can go on a scavenger hunt. So it's a real sort of family-oriented festival to celebrate owls and bring people here and help them learn and help raise money. The hours here at the gallery are Tuesday through Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. And those of us who work here are here during office hours all week. So we're happy to, if people absolutely can't make it during gallery hours, we're happy to let people in and show them around. Yeah, I would say that this museum is unique in that it is the museum in this country that focuses on bird art, American bird art. And we've got works here from a number of really well-known artists, and it's a jewel of a place. Yeah.